What's up guys? Today I'd like to touch on the women wearing hijab. We Singaporeans always call that tudongs. So after hearing from MPs debating in the parliament about women wearing hijabs, my question is it necessary to wear the hijab to tell who you are since you're already in the frontline service worker in a uniform? This is Singapore, not Malaysia, not Indonesia, and not even the Middle East. It would be bizarre if Singaporeans want to identify themselves by races or religions. Aren't we the Singaporeans regardless of anything? Regardless of religions, race, whatever, colors, and whatever. If we were to group ourselves as majority or minority, we're no different from the caste systems that's going on around in India. Come on Singaporeans, let's be upfront and stop acting like, oh, you better don't touch on religions and races. You're not showing respect. Shh, don't discriminate the minorities. Whatever. Oh man, there are so many different kinds of people and many kinds of belief in Singapore already, until I couldn't even tell who really supposed to be the minority group now. How about Singaporeans, Filipinos? Moreover, the Indians are growing in number in Singapore. The Chinese do not want to give birth while the Malays are producing. And there are so many different interracial and interreligious marriages going on. Malays with Chinese, Chinese with Amors, Amors with Indians, until it has become so complex. Some children are birthed by different kinds of parents, don't even know who they are and what races they belong to. Can you just imagine a family that has grandfather Chinese, grandmother Malay, father an Indian, and mother an Amor, and all of them have different religions, Amor religions, Chinese religions, Japanese religions, Indian religions, whatever you can name off. In this regard, do you still need to care so much about race and religions, or who should belong to the minorities then? How could Singaporeans be so out? More and more of them are becoming so narrow and small-hearted. Is it because of too much education they got? Until here, haywire. And you know what? When I tell Singaporeans Chinese that are circumcised, their response is, hey, you're Malay is it? Circumcision is very common in the US, China, and even the Philippines. Because Singaporeans should break that kind of barrier inside them and not to be, paranoid. Not supporting Muslim women to wear hijabs, especially if they are the frontline workers, has nothing to do with any discrimination. The opposition's MP brought this topic in the parliament was only making Singaporeans to become more sensitive to religions that are causing unnecessary problems and stress. To be in the uniform group literally means you have to be uniform to blend with others together, whether in the police, healthcare, military, etc. Do you really want to see police officers displaying their religion's bracelet, high amulet, or cross outside? Or even some tattoos on the face, on the hands, or even on the legs that may likely to cause some of us to call them as Taumata. Singapore is not like other countries that have their own kind of racial and religious identities. For instance, it's okay for Malaysian uniform officers to wear hijabs because Malaysia is a Muslim country itself, whereas Singapore is totally different. It's still trying to treat everyone fairly, despite there being so many different distinct races and religions. Thus, if Singapore allows uniform frontliners to wear hijabs, some crazy co-workers may have excuses that they should wear their own other religious accessories too. As such, it may cause even more complication to build a fair society that may result in many ministers and MPs to be more 头铁 and grow more white hair. So we have to be very honest to ourselves. If today I called up the police and luckily happens to be two women officers coming to serve me, two beautiful women. So the thing is, both women officers are Malays, but one is wearing a hijab and one isn't. Hence for myself, I would tend to be more comfortable with the ones without the hijab and would try to lean myself closer to her. This is because my brain would see them differently from each other. Unless the one with the hijab look much more beautiful than the other. Frontliners are supposed to be attractive, right? Or at least approachable. If not, how do they able to get 5-star service? So being a common person, this is how I would behave and perceive frontliners. Our hair has already been shaped by our cultures and brought up. In this connection, the main reason for uniform frontliners to follow uniform rules is to allow us to perceive different groups of people without any prejudice. Like something hallucinating you. They are the same, they are the same, they are the same. So we could see them all are uniform and the same. The answer why frontline workers shouldn't wear any hijabs or any religious accessories. It's so simple and direct. Whew. Aren't I too clever? Leave down a comment, subscribe, like, and share. Ciao.